Hi teachers, welcome to May. I can't believe it's already here, but this is the first weekend of May and let's get started on our lesson. It's going to be in Matthew 14. We have a new verse, which is Hebrews 13:8. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. So when the kids come into the room, they're all going to have these plain sheets of paper and they're going to be just coloring them. It's just a coloring sheet. And if you can see, I just added some of the words is and end. If you want the kids to do that as well, just so it's exactly how we're going to have them memorize it, you can do that. And while they're doing that, you're going to want to talk about the verse. You're going to introduce the verse. It's all written out for you. We're really talking about change and how other things change, but Jesus remains the same. So you have your introduction, then you have explaining the verse, talking about that, helping them to memorize it, applying the verse. It's all written out for you in your lesson. And then you'll go into story time. And this week, we're going to be learning about some of the miracles that Jesus performed. So first, as a storyteller, you're going to start and talk about how Jesus fed over 5,000 people with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. And you're going to talk about, you're just going to read it straight from the Bible. It's all in your lesson here. And then you can cut away to a video, and the video is going to be how Peter was walking on water, and when he would keep his eyes on Jesus, he was able to walk on the water, but when he turned away, he was not, and he almost drowned. So you're going to have a combination of you telling the story and of you doing the video, so make sure to watch that and see how that's going to work into your story. And then as always, you'll have your blessing and you have your worship and your offering time. And then after story, we have review questions. You can play a game in your room doing those review questions, or however you'd like to get those across. Just really make sure that the kiddos understand that story and what you have taught them that day. And then we have an activity. So the activity is a little bit different this week. It's called Stay Afloat. So hopefully, each of your classrooms will have 4 blow-up little mattresses or pool floats in your room, and you're going to be playing a game trying to keep the kids off of that. What you're doing is pretending that the floor is water, and the kids have to stay on the floaties. So you'll have 2 people going at the same time. You'll do a competition trying to get the kids across the room as fast as you can, only staying on the float. So you'll have one person moving the float so the other kid can run on it. You know, it's all written out in your lesson. You can just look that over. That's what we're hoping to do. If for some reason the dollar store still doesn't have these floaties before next week, we will come up with a different game. What we'll probably do is have you play Stay Afloat, but you just won't have the mattress or the blow up mattresses in there. You'll just have to use chairs and have somebody moving chairs instead and doing a relay race in that way. So keep your fingers crossed, hoping the dollar store has those mattresses before this next weekend. So you have prayer time in here. I've written out some prayers that you can say with the kids. And then of course, if you have time still, you can go over your Bible work, which is next week. We're going to be talking about Jesus's betrayal when Judas betrayed Jesus. So if you have any questions, just give me a call, or you can email me, or you can talk to your campus coordinator. And thank you so much. Have a great week and happy planning.